Hi there, this is Dr. C. Sonia, Assistant Professor in Chemistry, SNS College of Technology. In continuation with the previous video, we are going to see about the water conservation system. So there are different methods of conservation. The first one, we've seen the introduction of the rainwater harvesting in the previous video. So methods of conservation, there are different methods. That is, the water under the table, it can be used for the irrigation system by spring irrigation system. And the rainwater can be harvested underground by having the pipes that is connected to the roof and underwater the water is collected. In each house, if they have these system, the water that is collected underground can be taken through the well and used for the various purposes. So rejuvenation of the water tables, that is here in one of the villages in Kanchipuram district, the harvesting system is made very perfect by collecting the water in the large catchment area. So through a supply channel and the grid chamber, water spreads area and there is a filter chamber. And after passing through the filter chamber, it is sent to the well. From the well, the water is drawn and it is utilized. So concept of rainwater harvesting. It involves collecting the water that falls on the roof of the house during the rainstorm. It varies with the size and the texture of the catchment areas. So method or the type of rainwater harvesting. Rooftop rainwater harvesting method in catchment area. So there are two main things. That is the rooftop rainwater harvesting and rainwater harvesting in the catchment area. So you can see a diagram of here where the rooftop harvesting, that is from the houses, they are collected in the well through a common catchment area and it is being used. So what is the advantages of this rainwater harvesting? So reducing in the use of the current for pumping water, increasing the availability of water from the well. So pumping water, it will cost more electricity, rise in groundwater level, minimizing the soil erosion and flood hazards. If the water is not channelized, if there is heavy rains during certain season, then there will be soil erosion. So when you channelize the water and collect in the catchment area or you're storing underground water table, so this flood hazards can be avoided. Upgrading the social and environmental status, future generation is assured of water. So the another method of the conservation of water, it's a very famous method, that is watershed management. Watershed or drainage basin. It is defined as the land area from which water drains under the influence of the gravity into a stream, lake, reservoir or other body of surface water. How do you manage? Management of the rainfall and the resultant runoff is called the watershed management. It involves the conservation, regeneration, and proper use. So this watershed management, it should be continuously monitored for the proper management of the water that has to be conserved. So factors affecting the watershed. They degraded due to the uncontrolled, unplanned, and unscientific land usage. Overgrazing, deforestation, mining, construction activities also affects watersheds. Drought, climates also affect the watershed. So what is watershed management techniques? The techniques, there are various techniques that is involved. That is various civil structures can improve the groundwater storage. Trenches to improve the groundwater storage, earthen dam or stone embankment to check the run of water, farm pond to improve the water storage capacity, underground barriers to raise the water table. Maintenance of watershed, water harvesting, afforestation, and agroforestry, then reducing soil erosion, scientific mining and quarrying, public participation, minimizing livestock population. So these are the main strategies to the maintaining of the watershed. Thank you so much.